Hey y'all, it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a little bit of Melody Susie PR to share with you guys. This is a gel polish collection that Melody Susie sent over to me to review and share on my channel. I'm going to be swatching all these babies. I will tell you they are 5 ml bottles, but this is a 24+4 situation, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. However, can we please discuss the old Melody Susie artwork? And this is just a sleeve. It slides right off. Every time I see this, and I want to say they've had this artwork on their packaging for a couple of years. Every time I see it, I'm like, why have I not done a mani inspired by this? It is freaking beautiful. So guess what? I just might try to do a set inspired by this freaking gorgeous packaging. I absolutely love it. Almost a perfect match for my skin tone. The my Porky Pig skin tone, y'all. I hate wintertime. Have I told y'all that? So we're just gonna open up this box, and she is a hefty girl, which I love. Look at this, oh my gosh. Okay, so of course you're gonna get, pardon my chair, it's probably gonna make noise. Of course you're gonna get your prep guide, your application guide, warm tips, warranty and customer service. So you may be looking at this and going, oh sis, that's kind of giving me like fall vibes, which, autumnal. We have some browns, we have some neutrals, some nudes, some sort of like deep greens and deep blues. Y'all probably already know I am the captain of team non-traditional colors. So I will never just look at a palette and be like, oh, I can only use that, come September. Or, I cannot use this in July. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is not me. But the reason this is 24+4 is we have 24 gel polishes plus 4. And because I've already taken a sneak peek, I will tell you, you will be getting 2 base coats. You can never have too much base or top. This is their glossy top coat, and this is their matte top coat. And all of the ingredients, of course, are on the back. Here's the thing with Melody Susie. They just, they kill it in the tool gel / acrylic tool world. I say tool, I'm talking about like the big stuff, like the expensive stuff. But do not sleep on their gel polishes. They are pigmented, they are creamy, they are dreamy. Well, obviously they're not gonna be all creams. So there are some glitters up in here. As I said, I appreciate a good creamy opaque cream. I also have a discount code to Melody Susie. It will save you 12% at melodysusie.com. So I'm going to get these out the box. I'm going to put on a little bit of background ambiance, and I'm just going to fly through these swatches, and then I will come back and we will have a little bit of a discussion on this 24+4 kit. I'm not going to be using the base coat or the top coat in this swatch video. Actually, what I'm going to be using is a Venalisa no wipe glossy top coat, because again, these are tiny bottles. These are tiny bottles, and I don't want to be using up my tiny bottles on just some freaking pop sticks. So let me put on some ambiance. Just kick on back. So there we have it, you guys. I did not test out whether or not this is a no wipe. I didn't touch it to see if it was a no wipe top coat. They're all gorgeous. Let's discuss these two because, honey, I really cannot tell the difference. I can't tell the difference. I think 755 is like their standard just white cream. I don't really know what the difference is, y'all. They're just both stark white creams. I don't know what else to say. They're identical. So I will have a link to this entire collection down in the description box below, as well as any discount codes. Actually, no, shut up, Tara. You do have a discount code. It's Tara12, and you will save 12%. This is one of my picks. But y'all know I'm a sucker for like rosy gold stuff. I don't know why I keep saying, but y'all know. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me from Adam, honey. A lot of y'all are new and you're not subscribers. So while you're here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. And I won't judge you if you decide that I'm just not your cup of tea and you want to just piece the F out of here. Love, love, love. This one, another pick. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, let's jump into this beautiful nail art. All right, guys, so I'm going to start with 755, which coincidentally is the number of home runs that Hammerin' Hank Aaron hit in his illustrious Hall of Fame career. Rest in peace, sir. I also think I only did one coat of this on this white practice tip because that's really all it needed. And I knew I was going to be stamping over it with some stuff and some things. Look how just juicy and yummy that is. So again, this is my inspiration for this nail art. So here they all are, and I've wiped off the tacky layer. And that damn thing wrinkled in the lamp. So get out of here. So I am going to mattify because I'm going to be burnishing, I guess. I'm going to be rubbing on some pigments. So I definitely need a matte surface. So there they are, mattified. They're really pretty. And I'm just going to sort of fly through these plates. Y'all can pause this if you're interested in seeing what the heck they are. I don't even know if all the plates that I used are in here, but here we go. So I'm also, I pulled out all of my She Modern sticky stamping polishes. Y'all, G Money gave all of these to me because she loves me and I love her. And I'll be honest, I should have just used these freaking stamping polishes. I mean, they're bright enough, they're neon-y enough. But I thought, you know what? In the year 2023, let me just create more freaking work for myself by not taking shortcuts. And instead, I'm going to be using some neon pigments. But look at all these. And half of them I ain't even opened yet. Oh, they're just beautiful. I love She Modern. By the way, I also have a discount code She Modern. So those are the neon pigments, and I'm using the white sticky stamping polish, and I'm going scrapey scrape, but I need to blow and get some air on that thing because this stuff takes forever to dry. I don't even know if it really does dry until you put something else on it. So I'm gonna stamp this little doohickey up here on this doohickey, and look at all this stuff. First of all, it's not a perfect transfer. Look at all the stuff that is left behind. Oh well. Pardon me, I thought it still looked just fine. So now I'm going to take this neon green, none of the levery on my inspo cardboard sleeve is this bright neon green, but obviously I don't have a neon pigment that's dark because that doesn't make sense. So I'm just going to patty pat with my little eyeshadow applicator, and I'm going in with the fluffy brush, which I just wasn't happy with. So I grabbed a stiffer, like one of them little stippling brushes that I recently hauled from Shein. Pardon me again, because the bristles are super stiff. And it still, it did a better job, but it didn't get off everything, and you'll see me sort of try to correct all that later on. So I have my little green vines done up there, and now I'm going in with these, I don't know, daisy things. Y'all need to get one of these pokey-ass silicone tools. Look how freaking amazing it is to just get in all them nooks and crannies. you can pretty much take off any part of your stamp design that you don't want. It's amazing. I loved it. Big pieces, little pieces. Okay, this does come back to bite me in the ass quite soon, so stick around for that. So I'm going to clean off all the little bits that I don't want. And I am going to plop this down underneath my greenery. There you go. Okay, so I'm seeing all these little white bits. So I grabbed my pokey tool and I thought, okay, well, if this polish is dry, maybe I can just flake it off, like flick it off, whatever. But what I didn't do, because I'm a dumbass, there's still wet stamping polish on there that I literally just wiped it on that matte black surface. Oh, look at it. Oh, it pissed me off so bad. But I dipped my little silicone tool in some acetone and I tried to help myself out. Honestly, I think I made it worse. I don't know. So these are going to be purple daisies because on my inspo sleeve, there are purple daisies and blue daisies. If I really wanted to go all out, I probably could have popped some little yellow dots, I guess, in the center of my little daisies so that they would really match the picture on the sleeve. But, you know, I just wasn't, you know, at this point I'm thinking, girl, why did you not just freaking stamp on some neon stamping polish? I don't know, whatever's. So you can see this is a big old mess. So I'm going back in with my little stippling brush again. I'm going to rub and scrub a dub-dub. I didn't want to scrub, obviously, my flowers themselves too hard because I didn't know if I was going to take off some of the design with my brush. But look at this little tool. Ooh, I love it. And then you can go in, and then I went in with my scraper and I got off the big, I don't even know what that says, that part. And I'm going to take this, oh, yeah, so I'm using a lint-free wipe with some alcohol on it. And this was my first attempt to sort of get off the big stuff, like the big areas, the big open areas with the pigment that I don't want. And it worked, you know, did a pretty good job. But you will see me do something a little bit different later on. So I'm going to take my levery, I'm going to put half of it over here, and I'm trying really hard not to overlap because I didn't want to have to go back in, or I'm sorry, I didn't want to go over, like say my purple or my green pigments with the color that I'm about to use. So I really tried to separate my images, you know what I'm saying? Like from one that was already done with the new one. Okay, whatever, maybe I'm not making sense. So there's my levery, and now I'm going in with this hot pink. Yeah, like a hot pink, neon pink. So my little leveries are going to be ferns, maybe? Is that what they're called? I don't know. They're going to be hot pink. And then what am I going to do? I need to scroll over so I can see. Oh, okay, so I'm taking alcohol. Y'all make sure you use alcohol because the first time, or at one point during this, and then I cut all that part out, I used acetone by mistake because I was watching my Golden Girls and I just wasn't paying attention. And I used acetone and I wound up taking off a lot more stuff than I needed to. But look, it's not looking too bad. See, I probably should have popped some little yellow dots in the center, but I didn't. It's fine. Okay, so on this one, okay, I'm basically trying to do the yellow and the green, and I should have, at this point, I remembered, I've tried to use this yellow before in a design, and I'll pop that video up in the cards above. This yellow doesn't really want to stick to nothing, even though it's sticky stamping polish. I don't know. So you'll see towards the end, I basically lose all my yellow, but it was fine. You know, I was sort of going for like the gradient-y type. I don't know. Okay, so alcohol, cleanup brush, especially a skinny, or specifically a skinny angled cleanup brush to really get up in them leveries and get that angle that you want. It did a great job, but of course I couldn't get all of it without risking basically taking the pigment off of my stamp design. So any boobs. There you go. There's a little tip for you if you decide to do this, if you want to put yourself through the pain and misery of using powder pigments rather than freaking neon stamping polish. Oh, look at this little guy go. I was really able to get all up in there and get them little tiny bits out. Okay, so my third nail, I don't know what this is. It's a little bouquet of, I made them blue, little blue flowers. So I'm going in with my glossy top coat. Y'all, blob this on and float it on. I didn't want to risk, you know, wiping, scraping, whatevers. So I did a lot of blobbing and a lot of floating with my brush. So there you go. So here is me with the, what is this? The glossy top coat. And look, all my yellow's almost gone, y'all. And my green's only half there. It was fine. I thought it, honestly, I thought it looked even more beautiful. So here they all are, glossy, shiny. I just wanted to show y'all that. You know, I didn't mind it glossy, but you know me, team matte all the things. Yep, I had to matte it up, honey. Matted it up, look at it. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all stuck around this long, the keyword is inspo. Inspo. All right, guys, that does it for me. I will see y'all in my next one. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.